Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl, the tall black chick, and we are back with another bumbleclack video. So guys, today we're gonna do like a full face first impression using Juvia'S Place product. I have the concealer, I have the foundation, I have the eyeshadow, I have the setting powder, but I don't have the powder because I don't think they have a powder yet, except for their blush collection that they recently launched. But I'm gonna make do with these things I have here today. So it's gonna be like a full face first impressions because I actually haven't used their face products before. I haven't used their foundation, their concealer, but I've used their eyeshadow before. I haven't used their setting powder before. So guys, all hands on deck. We're gonna be trying these products today. Okay, so this is the Wahala 2 palette, and this palette was actually launched last year. So this is what it actually, take out this because you don't need it after this. I mean, so this is what you see when you open the palette. A lot of beautiful colors right here, guys. But I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, I feel like these things between these lines is kind of like a distraction. You can't even know what color to pick because there's a lot of colors going on, just not on the palette, like on the package itself, but then you have to take your time and pick or choose. Okay, so before we go right into all of that, guys, I'm gonna go off camera now to prep my skin, come back, and we'll try out the foundation, then the concealer, and of course the eyeshadow. Okay, let's get into it. So welcome back, guys. I have gone to prep my face, apply my moisturizer, apply my serum, and I applied my, now for my primer I used my Maybelline baby skin instant pore eraser. You guys are very familiar with this primer. I don't get to like pop this primer out almost every time. I don't get to pop it out all the time. Okay, so now I'm gonna start off with my foundation first, guys. I'm doing face first. I actually haven't done this like in the longest of time, but I am doing face first. I'm starting off with my Juvia'S Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. Now this is in the shade Tanzania 205, and yeah, this is what the pack is looking like. Though you might do, from what you're seeing, you think it's big, but this is pretty much how it looks. This is it, just like this. Okay, opening it, still got the seals on. I'm just gonna pull out the seal. Took out the seal. Just gonna put a bit on my hand just to like, ooh, this looks buttery. Okay, I think I applied too much. So this is it. Can we say something about Demi though? Demi actually picks the perfect shade for you. I don't know how she does that, but yeah, look at this foundation on my skin. Can you see? Like, take a look at this. See? And I like the undertone of the foundation too. Yo, guys, this is really soft, but I'm just gonna move on and see how well it does with coverage. Now I'm using my Real Techniques brush to do this because all my brushes are, you guys know. I actually haven't had time to wash it. I'm gonna wash it. This is not me. This is not the me. This is not me. I don't know what's going on, but guys, I am loving this foundation. I'm loving how it is on my skin. The coverage is just amazing. Okay, when it comes to coverage, actually, guys, this is beautiful. So like I was saying, I like how it feels on my skin, and of course the undertone is just a perfect shade for me. Guys, I'm happy about this foundation. Shout out to you, Demi. You guys should go check her out. She's at Simply Demi on YouTube. Okay, all right, guys, as you can notice now, there is no light. They just took the light. Okay, so I have my fan here just in case you hear any humming sound. It's coming from the fan, so ignore that. So now we're moving into concealer, and this is the I Am Magic concealer. It's in the shade 10. Okay, okay guys, opening this up, the dome is just so beautiful. Very, 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 very beautiful. I like it. Now I'm gonna just do this, pull like, oh, it feels so creamy. I don't know if this dries down quickly, okay, but we're gonna see. Guys, this is really, really creamy. I like the fact that the foundation is very, very creamy. Guys, a little goes a long way when it comes to this foundation. I think I applied too much. Guys, this concealer is very, very blendable. It's very super creamy. Look at that. So I took the concealer up my lid, okay, just so that everything is even now. I am loving this. Like, I like it. And there's like a huge difference between this eye and this eye. Can you tell? You have to be careful, guys. This is very, very creamy, so there might be like some products laying somewhere that you need to blend. So I'm gonna go off camera now to do my contour and all of that, and I'll be right back. So guys, I just finished doing my contour. I actually went off camera to do my brows as well. I just quickly did my brows because I don't know. But then I'm gonna go into my Juvia'S Place setting powder. It is called the I Am Magic setting powder, and this is in the shade Namib. Okay, so ignore the noise you can hear outside. I tried to lock my window, but it's still coming through, so ignore that. So yeah, it came in sealed. It came in sealed. I actually like the fact that it's warm. I have like a few products on the cover right here, and I'm just going to lightly. So about this concealer here, guys, it is very, very creamy and hydrating, because I can still see that glow coming through, but then it's not a bad thing. Okay, so I'm gonna just lightly tap this. Ooh. Okay, so this is gonna be too red for me, but let's see. It is very red for me. Namib is very red for me. Okay, so this is actually for like someone with a deep dark skin, because I'm more on a caramel, but then it is not bad. So if you want to compare it to the Hega and Esther, I'll stick with the Hega and Esther, because this actually just sets your face for you. It doesn't give you that smooth finish compared to what Hega and Esther would give you. But yeah, everybody with their own formula, right? Guys, for me, I don't like the setting powder shade. Maybe I'm just gonna like get another shade, maybe something close to Namib, or yeah, something very close to Namib. Okay, it's not bad, it's just not the right shade for me when it comes to highlighting and all of that. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly jump right into eyeshadow, but before we go right into that, let me quickly prep my lid. Okay guys, I still have dirty eyeshadow brushes, but we're going to pick out some clean ones, okay, and we're gonna use those ones. All right, I still have like few clean brushes. All right, so don't be scared. All right, so guys, for my eyes, I honestly do not know what I'm gonna go for, but these colors are really pretty. Okay, and so welcome back, guys. We're about to go right into the palette right now, because what I was trying to achieve, I didn't get it, so I had to clean it off and start again. So first things first, I'm gonna go into this brown here, which is called ASAP. I'm gonna go into that shade first, and this is just gonna go just around this corner. Pigment. Pigment. Look at that, guys. There's a few kickbacks on the palette, but it's not that bad. Okay, I like where this is going, so I'm gonna like, once I'm done packing this around this area, I'm just gonna like I don't know if you guys get me though, but I'm just gonna like feather out this part, like feather out the edges. Guys, there's no light, and there's no light, and I'm using just my fan to do this. Okay, so now that we got this, no guys, this is too good. This eyeshadow is just beautiful. All right, that's it for this eye. So what next? So I'm gonna go into this very nudie shade. Yeah, I'm gonna go into this one called Lit. I'm gonna go into Lit, which is this shade, this one here, and I'm just gonna like apply here, kind of like dust it off, like blend out the brown shade, just so we have like a seamless and blended brow bone. Okay, going back into the brown, kind of like touching around that area. I think I did too much this time. Oh, we're gonna diffuse that. To diffuse or diffuse now? Okay, so this is what it's looking like. So I'm gonna go. So the only shade here that can actually work for transition, I would say, is maybe Wasted and Yab, but the rest are just dramatic shades. So this is Wasted and this is Yab. Okay, so yeah, so for my thinking of deepening this shade, I don't know, I want to try something and I don't want to ruin this look, so I'm gonna go back into Egg Balmy. I don't know if I should go into this. I'm gonna go into Egg Balmy lightly though. So guys, this eyeshadows kind of like blend into each other very easily, which is actually a good thing. You hardly see eyeshadows that actually blend into each other. It's rare. Okay, so when you see such a thing, we're going for. Okay, so yeah, now we got this. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, I like how that is looking. Okay, I got Fake right here. No, this eyeshadow is just so perfect. I don't know what to do with it. Can you see it has like a reflecting shade? Can you see that? So guys, this is the eyeshadow we came up with. I'm actually loving the outcome of this eyeshadow, trust me. I'm loving how it's looking. I'm loving everything. Okay, now for my inner corner, this is where it gets more interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go into Greed. This is Greed. I mean, I'm gonna go between this and this, these two shades. Okay, I think I applied too much on that other eye. So this is what our eyeshadow is looking like. I'd like to like go back into my concealer and just highlight my under eye a bit. So guys, this is actually what my eyes is looking like right now, although I am not feeling the whole look. I don't know why. I'm just not feeling the whole look, guys. That's me. I'm just not feeling the whole look, but we're just gonna have to like move on. Of course, there are other times to like recreate eye looks with the Juvia'S palette. I honestly do not know where the fault was from. I don't know. I cannot say. I can't say if it's from the eyeshadow, the concealer, but yeah. So guys, this is actually the final look. This is what we're looking like after everything. At first, I mean, midway into this whole makeup look, I wasn't feeling it. But there's this thing that happens when you are done with your eyeshadow, your foundation, your setting powder, your lashes, pop everything, and your lipstick, and boom, that stuff that you weren't feeling before, you start to feel it. Like, this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think about these products individually. Okay, so first things first, the foundation is actually my fave. Okay, I totally love this foundation. I love it so much. Okay, the concealer, I'm in between like and hate, because I actually haven't gotten like a hang of it yet. Okay, it's actually creamy and soft, but it has that hydrating feel. It has a glow in it. I don't know if it's me, but that's how I feel when I applied this concealer. I'm gonna give it another try, and of course let you guys know what I think about it after then. Okay, now for the setting powder, it's actually not my fave. Okay, because I have my kind of powder, it has to be like something soft. This is actually soft, something smooth. This isn't smooth. It is not smooth. I don't know if it's why I tend to like use these products after each other, is because they have the formula that they produced this product with. they have the formula they use to produce the setting powder, the concealer. So these formulas should actually work with each other. But putting this on my face after putting my concealer, I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't giving me what I wanted. Honestly, I wasn't feeling it. And another thing is that I think I picked the wrong shade. It's actually too dark for me. Okay, maybe I am gonna get like a shade lighter, maybe a shade after this or 2 shades after this, and maybe I'm gonna come back and let you guys know. Maybe, okay, it depends on my take on what I feel about the setting powder. Is it worth paying money to get another one? That is actually what I'm going to decide on my own, by myself, nobody else. Okay, so that's why I said maybe I'm gonna get like another shade lighter and see if it's just me or it's the shade. Okay, now for the eyeshadow is really good. It's very blendable. It's very workable. I like the choices of color they have on here. It's just that you're unlimited to create some eyeshadow looks. Okay, because first things first, they actually do not have like a huge there's actually not much of transition shades here except for this wasted and yab or maybe asap. For the rest of the stuff is just for drama. That's why that's why it's called Wahala. I get the point when they say Wahala. When you hear Wahala, there's trouble, there's drama. Okay, so yeah, the name depicts what the palette entails. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say about this stuff. But when it comes to blendability, how they work with each other works so well. Perfect eyeshadow palette. Okay, but then this is my take on these products. Okay, if you've used these products before, let me know down below in the comment section what you think about it. Okay, now let me know what you think about this video in general. Like this video if you enjoy watching it, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy content like this. I'll see you guys on my next one.